Hi, welcome. This is Mark. I'm changing the name of my channel from Retirement Life Fun and Boating and Camping and all that stuff, but just Retirement Life is going to be the name of the channel now. About ready to wash and clean the boat. Update on the camper is that the camper is up at General RV up in Birch Run, Michigan. If anybody doesn't know the thing for Michigan, it's right, let's see, Detroit's down here, so it would be right about here, a little bit below the thumb. So there's your good thing about the state of Michigan, you got your own map. But anyways, I got a nice truck that's clean. The boat has got the winter grime on it. I just got it on shrink wrapped. I got somebody walking down the street here. So I wanted to get a little short video. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Let me raise this up just a little bit. I think that's, no, I can go a little bit higher. I'm going to try to improve these videos or have you guys watch my boat than our boat, mine and my wife's boat. That way you're not looking at my ugly face. But this station's going to be all about camping, traveling to different islands and different countries in the United States. We got a dog that's 10 and a half years old. Not that we're in a hurry to get rid of her, but we really can't do a lot of overseas travel or travel to like Hawaii and stuff like that. We're retired, both retired. Kathy retired like 2.5 years ago. I retired like 3.5 years ago. I retired a little bit before she did. You know, she's a little bit older than me. She was a engineer at GM. She doesn't like to be on the videos that much. But I'm an ex-truck driver. I did a lot of stuff for Chrysler, drove a truck, and so on. But that's our history. We worked very hard for 45 years. Or I think she had 40 years. I had like 45. I've been working since I was 14 years old. My dad had gas stations, and he had a Shell at 12 Mile Crooks in Royal Oak. And I grew up in that gas station. I was a mechanic there. I sold, talked to people about what they needed on their cars and stuff. So I was like a salesman. My older brother Mike, he's down in a nursing home unfortunately because he got COVID and had 2 strokes. He was like the one that ran the operations, and then me and him used to fight a lot, unfortunately. But we did that for years, and then I became, I opened up my own towing business, damage-free towing out of Warren there, 9 Mile in Warren, when I was married to my first wife. And then had my kids with her, and the marriage didn't work out. She was what she was. I don't want to say anything bad about her. But anyways, got 3 great kids out of her, from her, with her, I should say. I got to say that right. But anyways, we sold the towing company and then traveled out to Colorado to see my good friend Steve Bergout. Well, Steve, I shouldn't say his name, but we can't edit that out. Out in Colorado, he's a great guy. And we went out there. And I do want to do a lot of traveling with Steve when he retires, but he's still got another 3 or 4 years yet before he retires, and then we'll do a whole bunch of fun things with him. But this is just this videos, and this channel is all about traveling and what you get to look forward to when you retire. We all get to retire. I know I saved a lot of money up if I can do all these things. And if I start making money from YouTube, I will get more cameras. I will get a drone, if I can fly above things. I will get better editing. Just don't have the money. I have the money, but I don't want to pull it out of the stock market. So that's what my retirement money is all about. I need to be able to live on that money. So I just want to introduce myself to everybody. I'm going to change this to Retirement Life. Or retirement life, yeah, retirement life, and then you guys can please give me a like and subscribe to my videos, because this will really help me to get enough. You got to get like 1,000 subscribers, and then you got to get a whole bunch of likes to be able to start getting paid from YouTube, and it takes a lot to do that. So I'm putting out 2, maybe 3 videos a day, sometimes 1 or 2 a day. I'm going out in the boat this week several times, so you'll see a lot of videos from the boat. Went to the zoo with my kids. That was a lot of fun. They didn't want to be on camera, but you know, it is what it is. I try not to put people on camera that don't want to be on camera, and usually most people do not want to be on camera. But got some friends coming out with us on Sunday, Saturday. We're going with the grandkids down to the Toledo Zoo, so you will see some of that. You won't see the grandkids because they're not supposed to be on camera. You won't see my daughter-in-law from my wife. She's a great lady. Can't see her, I don't want to mention her name, but anyways, you'll see a lot of the Toledo Zoo area. You'll see us going out in the boat on Friday with my brother and maybe a possible friend. Then Saturday or Sunday, we're going out with friends out in Lake St. Clair to Bumpers Landing. Bumpers Landing is all, they got the place right next to it. You've seen the video where they're building the docks and stuff like that. But they have they bought the old restaurant next door, which was called Cruise Inn, and now it says Cruise on Over. So basically Bumpers Landing is Cruise. But please give me a like and subscribe to these videos. I'm going to try to do a better job. I'm really trying. It's hard to do good videos, but I'm trying, because I don't really have the equipment to do a lot of editing yet, and I can't afford to pay somebody to edit. So I need to get some likes and subscribes to these videos in order to be able to, but I do a lot of cool stuff. I got a nice boat, I got a camper that I put up in the thumb, up in Seaboing. We go up to Caseville, we hang out there. It's a good time out there. And I'll do some more videos of me unwrapping the boat and getting it ready for Friday when we take it out. And I gotta do some waxing and stuff like that. If you take these boats, and I'll explain that in another video, but if you do the right things to the boat, you can keep it looking good for years to come. All right, please like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody. All right, we'll see you for now. We'll see you soon.